I'm told that my co-host Joan feels a lot better and she's ready to come out and do what she does best. Gossip. Please welcome Joan Rivers. Joan, can I just say you look really youthful and fabulous?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, the pressure being the chief of the fashion police. What do you call your people?
Joan Rangers.
Joan Rangers.
Joan Rangers.
On the fashion police.
Yeah, and it's hard because now that we're on fashion police, which is going to an hour right after the
Yay!
You have to look good all the time.
Yeah.
It's very...
And now, I wanted to...
Yeah, let's go back over everything I was backstage blowing my nose and going, first of all, Giselle, whatever her stupid name is.
Yes, the Hot Topic.
Yes, her job is to look good and throw up her lunch. That is it. You don't talk.
You're not offended.
But I used to defend don't you? You defend your husband.
You do. You defend. And sometimes you defend and you say one word too many, but now what she's done is she's made it bad for him to go in the locker room. It's wedgie time, Tom.
Yeah. They're going to hate him.
They're going to hate him and her.
And it's very hard, but my husband, I remember once saying, no, his hookers are good looking. And I should have just shut up with that.
Just shut up.
You just we can't. But you should defend your husband. That's your final line of defense. And $40 million a year? Oh, would I be defending him?
That's Tom's contract. All right, let's talk about Kim Kardashian and the Bible studies.
Well, first of all, that's brilliant. I mean, I think they have handled this. I think the Kardashians are the smartest people in the world. I think, because everyone hated her because of the wedding, all the money they made. So now they're making her out to be wonderful. And she probably has found God. I'm not saying no. And the nice thing, she can carry her Bible with her all over on her. She's got that fine, whatever. Whatever makes them. They're so gorgeous, those girls.
Good-looking people.
They never take their makeup off. I watch their show because Melissa and I have our reality show.
Yes.
Tonight, by the way, 9 o'clock.
On me.
The cameras catch you without makeup.
Yes.
They sit there in full drag. Good morning.
They do? Yes. When they live their lives in front of TV.
Good morning, good morning.
All right, Joan, on a more serious note, this Demi Moore entering rehab.
Yeah.
And, I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
I sat behind her on a plane.
Was she high?
Crazy. Up and down, up and down. And she made, and this is going to sound terrible to yours, she made people in Auschwitz look fat. She was like that.
She's very thin.
I've never seen anybody that thin. So, it's so sad.
Yeah.
But, don't go for a young guy. Are you not? Go for an old guy. He can't see what you look like. He thinks you're hot.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I do. I don't think that she should have ever married him. It's too much pressure. And now, they say because she turns 50 this year.
Which is a great time for a woman.
I think.
A great time for a woman.
Yeah.
And she's, she hangs out at Toys R Us. I mean, this is stupid.
Now, are you dating?
Am I dating?
Because you said date.
I'm so Betty White now is my big hot competition. She's a hottie in her own way.
Well, now I know that the We Show, which is phenomenal, and you've got your bedroom in the dungeon.
Yeah.
But you've got
in the dungeon.
It's downstairs. I didn't even know they had lower levels in LA.
Melissa will come out and defend. It is so far down. The people above me live in a basement apartment. I am so far down. I watched Jonah go past. I mean, it's fish. And she put me in, it's the mother-in-law suite.
Yes, way down there.
Way down
so
there.
you can't hear the sex with her new boyfriend, which we'll talk about when she comes out here.
Good. Thank God somebody.
But this, this is what I wanted to ask you about before Melissa comes out here, because your plastic surgery.
Yeah. I'm going to do it if I need it.
Do you think...
yes. Yes. If I need it.
Do you think... A lot of women who lie, and I liked what what you did on your show. The question is, do you think that you're addicted to plastic surgery?
I don't know if addicted is the right word. I've had 5,611 procedures.
Yeah.
So, you know what I like? I like the anesthesia. No. They put you out in one room.
The best sleep ever?
Oh, and you wake up 6 hours later in a totally different room. It's like college, you know? It's just...
But you know, I have to tell you, when Dr. Drew comes out here, he's got a thought on people who do a lot of plastic surgery, and that is that they like the prescription, the pills.
You see, I'm not into any of that.
Yeah, you don't seem like... I was shocked when you smoked weed. But I understand you were stressed. I understand. Yeah. Yes. All right. Now...
California, though, they all smoke. California, you talk about going to the beauty shop on Saturday.
Yeah.
California, if it's white and it's on the table, the beauty shop, a woman had bad dandruff, and 6 ladies came around and were sniffing it. So, I mean, they sniffed the white line on the screen. It's a whole different attitude.
It is a different attitude. Have you ever been asked to do a sitcom?
Yeah.
Well, why haven't we ever seen you in a sitcom?
I don't. Well, Melissa and Joan is kind of a sitcom.
I'm talking about prior to that.
Yeah. No, nobody ever asked me for anything. I have never been the first choice on anything, ever. On my daytime talk show, Nell Carter didn't want it. God bless her, may she rest in peace. And Nell said, why don't you try Joan? She's not working. I have never, Broadway, they couldn't get Linda Lavin, so they said to Neil Simon, why don't you get Joan Rivers?
Are you serious?
Serious. Bill Cosby for The Tonight Show, for Johnny Carson, they wanted Bill, and Bill said, why don't you do Joan? I've never, ever been asked first, ever.
Well, you're the queen of our hearts, Joan.
It's okay. Learn. Second choice, just fine. Go through the door.
Perfect. Up next, Joan's daughter Melissa is here. And so you keep it right here, too. Welcome back, everybody. With Joan Rivers, she is my co-host today. And her daughter, Melissa. Joan and Melissa star in the WE TV show, Joan and Melissa Knows Best. It is comedy at its highest. I couldn't imagine having a mother like Joan. Take a look.
Ready now. Stuck it in while I light it. Oh my God.
See?
Are you stoned? Wait, is it still?
No, I'm not stoned.
You're getting there. Here, hold on. Okay. Oh, wait. They come. Okay, go. Suck it. But you not suck it in. You're not sucking it in.
Last time someone told me to suck it in the car. It was 40 years ago. Oh, God. I'm feeling so relieved.
Please welcome Melissa Rivers. I love this. I love this. I just shoot. Come sit. Come
My
over.
most fashiony dress of all the press tour, I always say is my biggest fashion statement for your show.
I love
You
this,
guys.
and I love the shoes.
Thank
And now
you.
there's no orange in your dress, but it works.
Yes, thank you. But yes, I always say, whenever I always get my most, look at these, aren't they
Shoe
great?
cam.
There's the shoe cam.
Yeah.
I always save my most fashiony outfit of whenever I'm doing press tours for you.
Thank you, Melissa. Now, do you feel the pressure that your mother feels because you guys are fashion police? I know you're not on the camera, but you do produce fashion
I'm the executive
police.
producer of the
Exactly.
show.
And also Chaparati.
And also Chaparati, I'm the editor-in-chief of a website called Chaparati, which you guys should check out.
Okay.
Which is we
Fashion.
fashion. So, yeah. But I can't deal. My mom always looks good. She's one of those people who can like just get dressed.
Yeah.
My uniform is jeans and a t-shirt.
Yes.
Because I have an 11-year-old son.
Yes.
So I'm like.
Us both, Cooper.
Yeah, exact Cooper.
Yeah.
And I can't run in heels, and I'm
Yes.
not. I feel like all I am because I have an 11-year-old son is a Sherpa, and my car is my yak, and I have a change of clothes and everything, and I flip open the yak and get something else out.
Now, do you how do you feel about your mom smoking weed?
Well, what you didn't see in the clip was I had to come get them. So I was designated driver, which is awkward when it's your parent and they're screaming, food truck, food truck. And all I want to do is get home, and I've got Cheech and Chong in the car with me.
Yes.
And what? And also, and my mom kept touching. while I was driving, so I was doing this because I had them in the back seat.
So
see,
pretty.
yeah, see, this is what it was, and reaching over and then trying to fall asleep on me.
Now, all the jokes, and you guys are really entertaining to watch.
And by the way, it's not in the dungeon. My house is on a hillside.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a dungeon.
It's a walk out back.
So it's like you
walk
you
out.
walk in on the middle level and you go up to my bedroom and you go down to the other bedroom. But it
It's a split level. That's what we call that in Jersey.
It has a patio.
Oh.
And that's, by the way, where my back door is. I can come in that way. So for as much as she's underground. And it's a guest room. It's a guest room. It's not.
It's a guest room for a teensy tiny.
It's a guest room.
Yeah.
But you're not big.
For Wizard of Oz contestants.
But
It's a guest room.
it's a guest room in the sense of it's not meant to be lived in.
But you don't stay in a hotel. You want to be near your daughter because you want to be near Cooper.
Apparently 4 days a week is only staying with me, not living with me.
You know, I think I
Subtle
need to be in her house because someone has to redecorate it.
And run
Somebody
it
has to
properly.
run
it properly,
Run it
apparently.
properly, show you what dishes you're not using, you know, all that kind of stuff. She needs me.
Show me what to wear every day.
Absolutely. Change
Comment
the wallpaper.
comment as I leave the house.
Now,
I hope you're changing.
Okay, here's the thing, Melissa.
That's always a big one too. You're going out like that.
Yeah.
You and I have a common thread. We're the same in age group. We have the same age sons. We both have mothers who are in this with a lot of opinion and fashionable. I couldn't imagine living with my mother while going through a breakup on national TV. Jason, her boyfriend, tell what happened.
Jason, I guess the best way to put it was living a second life that I wasn't really aware of.
Tell it.
He was having online affairs.
Joan.
That's how we found out because he called me.
Yeah.
That's a good one, Joan.
So, it was awful. Again, it was difficult. But I think the weirdest part, the most surreal part for me was that I found out as it was breaking online. So we were.
Melissa, how long had you been with him?
2 years.
Okay.
Almost. Living together,
Okay.
which was a whole issue.
And now you have to explain to Cooper.
Yes, and I tried to. The best thing I found was I explained that sometimes people make mistakes. There's repercussions for their mistakes, and that is why I also have all of his passwords, and I'm always checking the history on the computer because there's people out there online that aren't necessarily doing good things. So I tried to roll it into a lesson because I felt like that's what a parent does.
Yes.
Even though my final answer to him was, people just suck sometimes.
But Joan, you don't even like the idea of living together. You're
Oh,
old-fashioned.
no, I'm sorry. No. The minute you live together, they have the upper hand. Even these old guys with me, you got to play the game, Oh, gee, we're in your bedroom. I didn't realize the hospital bed. Oh, it is like,
So, but ironically, you're now with somebody who is the president of Vivid Entertainment.
Yeah.
Which is a huge, he's a porn czar.
the porn zone.
So, first of all, is there pressure to perform?
No.
Okay.
No.
Joan, what do you think about
Well, I want to get Betty White and Regis Philbin and do a three-way tape. I think there is a market out there. You wouldn't tune in for that?
No.
Regis, Betty, and Joan all frolicking.
life in the
Two
future?
nurses watching us. I think it'd be great.
And then I wonder why I sometimes have anxiety when I come home.
It's a lot.
Because I just don't know what I'm going to find.
But it's all good. It's all
Yes.
good. This
He's
is Joan and
lovely.
Melissa, everybody. Joan Knows Best airs tonight at 9 on WeTV.